212.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we want to bring forth to the stage a very special guest, the undisputed.
Nah, son, baby. And this is another episode.
Can't help but swing it, boy. Swing it, brother, swing.
And this is your host. Nah, son, baby. Here we go.
Microphone check 1212. This is your host, not son, baby. And this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. And I'm with a lovely lady. And guess what? She likes to get fucked in the ass. She like that anal. Listen. A lot of chicks cannot take it up the ass. But she could. I don't know if she could take it. Can you take it like a champ, or do you need like them worms? Like, listen, a lot of chicks could take big dicks up the ass, but I'm not sure if you could take it up the ass. Wait, first of all, what size? That's your speed.
Like 5 or 6 inches or less.
Wait, that's the average.
Okay, that's what it is. Like, it can't be like a foot.
So what about if he's soft? What about that?
It's not gonna go in.
Why not?
Because it's not gonna go in. It's just not gonna go in.
Well, if you put lube on it, he could like get his slippery slide on and just stick it in.
I mean, he could do that. I feel like that's a lot of work. Maybe just give him a little head and then have him put it in.
So how does it feel when you get fucked in the ass? Because a lot of chicks, no matter the size, they can't handle it.
Definitely the size makes a huge difference on how it's gonna feel. It feels like just like a different pressure point. I don't know how to explain it.
What you mean? Oh, okay. And you say you come from anal. How is it possible that you come from anal?
I'm not really sure how I do. I just know I get an orgasm if something's in my ass.
So when was the first time that you got fucked in the ass?
Years ago, like 15 years ago, but I didn't come at that time.
So how did it get to the point where you bust nuts when you got something in your ass?
I think it was due to the
You watch too much porn anyway.
Due to the person that I was with at the time and his aggression and the fact that he lasted really long and enjoyed anal play towards me. I think all of that contributed to that occurring.
He must have had a small dick though.
No, he didn't at all.
Wait. So, 5 inches is small for a lot of women.
Well, I was saying as far as dick inside my ass, that's like 5 or 6 is like the limit. But something else in my ass of the same size or smaller plus something in the coochie too is fantastic.
No, you have to ramp it up. So have you ever had a double penetration?
With 2 men, no.
Why not? Listen. You need the dick and the pussy and the ass at the same time.
Something artificial can go in the ass and the dick can go in my vagina.
No. You got to turn up.
Or flip flop. It could be the opposite way, but 2 dicks at the same time, no.
So what cream pie feels better? The pussy cream pie or the ass cream pie? When he busts a nut in your ass or busts a nut in the pussy, which feels better?
The vagina does.
Wait, so why you don't like it? Like, first of all, before I get back to that, you use lube. Do you use lube? Because some chicks, they don't need lubricants.
For the ass, no, you don't. Most people just use saliva regarding the vagina or ass, and I kind of prefer that.
Oh, she's a champ. So you don't use like coconut oil or like Astro Glide or like silicone. Like, you know, I like the silicone, the slippery shit. But some people use coconut oil. So you just like spit.
I mean, I don't know about the one Astro or whatever one, but the other ones I have used before.
Astro Glide.
Yes, I'm open to those, but it's not like a requirement. Like, oh my God, let me grab my KY to make sure. Like, it's not a requirement.
So you don't like do like. Well, you do like that. My bad. Yeah, so you do like spit on
that's drastic. Like, they don't need to be bringing it up all the way in the back of their throat. But I enjoy seeing a guy spit on the tip of his dick and put it in.
Listen, he doing that because he got to give you his soul. He got to go all the way back to the esophagus and spit on that cock. Wait. I'm sorry. You don't like the word. Wait, why don't you like the word cock?
It's food. Like, it's an animal. It's not a member of the body.
Well, what about, okay, you prefer what?
Dick.
So what if I want to be sophisticated and call my dick a Richard?
Probably a lot of people wouldn't even know what you're talking about.
But that's the beauty. That's a beauty in esoteric language. So what about like Richard or Richie Rich or Rich, you know?
That's up to you if that's what you want to name it, like your name in your car or something. Like, I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, so when was the last time you had anal?
Like as far as a dick or just whatever?
The cock.
Like 8 months.
8 months. So like when you take breaks, like when you take breaks from getting fucked in the ass, like is it like a new experience all the time?
I would say that it is because I haven't done it as often. So it's kind of like you get to reach like a new limit or a new experience with it.
So how was it like your first time? Was you like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this? And how was it like your first time? And what advice and tips will you give women who want to try it, but they're kind of afraid?
Definitely, I would say have communication with the guy. You can't, if you've never done it before, a guy can't fuck your ass like he fucks your coochie off rip. So it can't be bomb, bomb, bomb. That's going to hurt. He needs to take his time, well lubricated, definitely a conversation, making sure that you're like okay with it also. The first time for me was actually great because of the fact the guy wasn't like super girthy, so it didn't feel painful. So it was very pleasurable.
And I heard a lot of women say that, you know, women gotta be relaxed. Is that true?
I would definitely say that. Yes.
So before you get it in and before he stick it up the North Star, do you get like an enema or something? Because some dudes like they get off on like seeing shit on their dick. So do you like, how do you do it?
Okay.
Do you get like an enema? Do you like, how do you do it?
Okay, first of all, obviously, if you have to poop or whatever, you do that like 12 hours prior, whatever. Make sure everything is super clean, like normal hygiene.
Wow, she got the hours down pat.
No,
Keep going.
And no, I've never done an enema, and I don't need to do one. Anytime we're done with anal, like I wipe off the dick. There is no shit. There's no shit anywhere. So unless you're just boo-boo-y or you just had Taco Bell, like you're not gonna have any shit experiences.
Well, a lot of chicks, they don't wipe it off. They suck it off. You know what I'm saying? They down and dirty like that. They about that life. Some chicks are about that life. Some they call it ATM. Ass to mouth. So you don't do the ATM? You don't do the ATM after the money shot?
No.
Why not? You gotta be a freak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show a homie that you about that life.
I don't think that's necessary.
Why not?
It's not for me.
So, you know, so do you do the back and forth thing, like a dude sticking in your pussy, then the ass, then back to the pussy, then back to the ass? Do you do that?
Yes.
So a lot of women, they're afraid to do that because of bacteria. Like, do you ever think about that?
I do, but I haven't had any issues. I consider myself to be very cleanly, do certain measures after having sex to make sure nothing's cross-contaminated or whatever. So I'm not concerned about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, her ass is cleaner than a board of health. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of chicks, they be like, I don't want it to go back and forth. But it's like, that's porno style, because in porn, they just go in a pussy, then the ass, back to the pussy, back to...
That's also what I was telling you is like, anytime I have sex in the ass, like there's no shit on the dick or anything. So I'm comfortable with my own booty hole, you know, the insertion there going back into the vagina.
See, ladies and gentlemen, she goes through like a roll of toilet paper a day. You know what I'm saying? That's why when, you know, if you ever go to like a store and there's like little to no toilet paper, that's the reason, because a lot of chicks, they get it in, they go deep. You know what I'm saying? They go deep. That's why they used to getting fucked in the ass, because they like it like that. So do you like a finger up your ass when you get fucked from the back?
Yes.
And what does that do to you?
I feel like...
Or do for you, rather?
I mean, eventually I will come. It's just a different type of orgasm that I feel. And then I feel like I don't have a vaginal orgasm. Like my G-spot is just way somewhere else. And anal stimulation assists with that.
It's in her ass. Her G spot is in her ass. So it's like, so do you like to get your ass? Wait, you like to get your ass ate, right?
I'm open to it. It's definitely happened before. I like it. It's not a requirement.
It's out of yes or no.
Yes.
So what would you tell women who are frightened or afraid to get fucked in the ass?
Again, another, just take your time, be comfortable. It's nothing wrong with it. And honestly, I was in the same shoes as a lot of women concerned about it. And once I did it, I was like, why hadn't I always been doing this?
And on another note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Son Baby. Check out my website at www.notsonblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com, and check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, until next time, peace.